Welcome back. The month of January is Firefighter Cancer Awareness Month, and Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar just reintroduced the Honoring Our Fallen Heroes Act. This is bipartisan legislation in honor of St. Paul firefighter Michael Padar, who died of leukemia in 2020 while he was still working. His wife had to fight for line-of-duty benefits. Klobuchar said the bill will ensure federal support for families whose loved ones pass away or are disabled from service-related cancers. In fact, cancer is the leading cause of line-of-duty death in the fire service. But the science behind what's causing that stark statistic is still pretty new. Here's Jennifer Hoff.
The calls for service never stop.
They're going to go if you need to.
Even in the midst of an interview.
They're on a call? Yeah, they're leaving right now.
Egan's full-time firefighters respond to some 7,000 calls every year, led by Chief Hugo Searle.
I was drawn to fire by the sense of service.
A lot has changed in his 30 years of service, not just how to fight fires, but fighting off cancer caused by hazardous chemicals that contaminate gear.
Firefighters took pride in having a fire helmet that was charred and blackened. Well, now we know how dangerous that is. And we've done a complete 180 in the fire service now in that we want to have clean gear.
They turned to Emergency Technical Decon, an Egan company we first introduced you to 3 years ago. Nationally recognized for creating first-of-its-kind technology using liquefied carbon dioxide to remove nearly 100% of toxins, compared to as little as 15% with the department's normal grade washing machine, a business that started with one client.
We were their first customers.
Now grown to several hundred in the States and 7 locations across Europe. But change takes time and money.
Construction materials, the way we build our buildings, the way we furnish our buildings with plastic products has changed the way buildings burn. And that's changed the kind of contaminants that we're exposed to. And the fire service is now catching up on that and is learning about the additional dangers that we face as firefighters, and we're adapting to it.
The cleaner, the better to help keep firefighters safe who work so hard to save others.
Now, the firefighter that everyone aspires to be is the one that shows up in the cleanest gear.
In Egan, Jennifer Hoff, KARE 11 News.
I like that. Clean is the badge of honor. Some departments like Egan are trying to decontaminate gear every time a firefighter gets exposed, but that costs about $300 to clean a full set. Emergency Technical Decon is now teaming up with the National Cancer Research Foundation that is dedicated specifically to addressing the cancer risks our firefighters are exposed to in the line of duty. If you want to learn more about it, we put it on our website.